That don't weigh no 4.66 pounds. 2.37 pounds. Fucking scammer.
This is how Walmart's scamming you. 5 pounds. 4.9?
Damn.
What's this?
Walmart finally got caught, and it explains why food prices feel so insane right now. People recently started to notice something weird with their grocery prices. Packages labeled 5 pounds, but when they actually weighed them, it was nowhere near it. Today, I'm exposing how this happened, why it matters, and what it says about the food system as a whole. Because this isn't just about Walmart, it's about how you're quietly paying more without even realizing it. Walmart a little heavy on the scale.
Walmart. That don't weigh no 4.66 pounds.
4.6.
We'll use the scale. 2.37 pounds. They're ripping people, straight ripping people off. I'm going through every single one of these.
That's nearly half the price. Oh my gosh, I'm never buying Walmart produce ever again.
Fucking scammer.
That is nearly half the price. I don't understand how that can even manage to get it on the shelf. I really, really, really don't. Am I surprised? No, not at all. If you've been a subscriber on this channel for any more than like one of my videos, you would know that this is quite common now in late stage capitalism and corporate greed, because it is always profit over people. Anyways, I wanted to read some of the comments people had left on this video because this is wild. This is actually insane. And again, not surprised. It really, really, really is disappointing, but I'm not surprised. They already lost a $45 million lawsuit for doing this, and they are still at it. You know, the crazy thing is, I really do. This was 2 weeks ago. This comment here, I really do want to go to my local Walmart, and I might have to after this video and check the prices for myself and see if this has even been resolved, because part of me believes it probably hasn't. The fact that this is the second time Walmart's already been busted for this, and they're still at it again, and that being weighed with packaging too. That's also a good point here. Not only is it double the price on the sticker, it's double the price on the sticker with full packaging and the meat included, and it's still less than half of what it weighs on the price they're charging you. 0.91 pounds. 1 pound.
And that's with the packaging.
And that's with the packaging. 2 for $2 Walmart. So we can't buy chicken and we can't buy pork. Like, are these all being manufactured or like, you know, produced out of the same factory? I highly doubt that. I really, really, really would be surprised if they're running chicken and then pork on the same assembly line. Are they not calibrating their machines or doing random sample tests like you definitely are supposed to be doing? Weights are approximate, but strangely never over. Yeah. You ever notice how, like, with these big corporations, nothing is ever in your favor? It's always conveniently at the consumer's expense. Really makes me think how much money I've lost over the years buying meat and produce from Walmart.
At Walmart again. I'm telling you, you can go up and down this meat aisle. Just pick anything out. Look through it a little bit, pick anything out. Let's go weigh this one on the scale.
What is that, a
They're
ham?
saying this ham here, what is it? Kentucky Legend ham? They're saying this ham right here, this little bitty ham, is 5.34 pounds. Let's take it to the scale.
What?
It's a good thing they put these scales in here so we can keep Walmart in check. Let's check this out. $2.25. They were trying to get somebody for $25.
Yeah.
$25.59 for this. How many in here are off? How many in there are off? Start digging through here. See how many in here are off.
Oh my God.
If I was unknowing, I was in a hurry, I just grabbed that ham and threw it in, it would rang up $25.
That's what I do.
I literally spent about 2 minutes in here. I started going up and down through things, looking at stuff. I found this in 2 minutes. Check your meat, folks. Walmart.
It really does piss me off that it's like the second you want to wind down, relax, put your mind on autopilot for 2 seconds, someone's going to scam you. That's what pisses me off. Like, you wouldn't think that, when you're in a rush or whatever, and you're going to go through your local supermarket, your local Walmart, and you just put some stuff in. It's the fact that you can't even trust that anymore. You can't even put your produce in your cart because they're taking advantage of you. Why is it that us consumers now have to be the checks and balances for this, like the stuff that we buy? Like, it's almost now it has to be a default level of someone scamming you. You're going to get ripped off. This is a scam. And we have to check everything. You can't just put things in anymore. There's no more trust in corporations. Time after time after time, we keep getting taken advantage of, and it is getting so ridiculous. Now, you know what business you can actually trust that's transparent? Today's sponsor, Clover. I talk a lot on this channel about paying off debt and building an emergency fund because those are the foundation for financial freedom. But real life doesn't wait for your savings account to be perfect. You can be doing everything right, and then out of nowhere, something pops up. A car repair, groceries, rent, gas, whatever it is, and it hits before payday. Sometimes it's even more than you've saved so far, and honestly, that happens to a lot more people than you might think. That's why today's video is sponsored by Clover. We've worked with them before because their whole mission actually aligns with what I talk about here on the channel. Clover is an earned wage access app that lets you advance up to $400 before payday with no interest, no credit checks, and even no late fees. It's not a payday loan, it's just access to money you've already earned without the predatory stuff that usually comes with short-term cash. What's even crazier is after starting this channel and reading so many of your comments, I've seen how badly people want financial tools that are actually transparent and not designed to trap you. And that's exactly what Clover is trying to do. Give people a fair option instead of pushing them towards high interest loans. Now, you might be wondering, how does Clover actually make money? And the best part is they're upfront about it. They earn through optional instant transfer fees if you want your advance immediately, and through brand partnerships inside the app. Now, if you're okay with waiting a few days, you can get your advance with no fee at all. So if you ever find yourself a little short before payday, make sure to check out Clover. Short on cash, you can access up to $400 with no credit check or late fees by clicking the link in the description so they know I sent you, or by scanning the QR code you see somewhere on screen. Again, huge thanks to Clover for sponsoring this video. So people were mentioning that this is the second time Walmart's been busted for this. The last time was like 2 years ago or a year ago, 2024. And I had an article here by USA Today. It looks like you're using an ad blocker. Yeah, because I don't want to get bombarded with freaking ads. Let me turn this off super quick. Pause on this site. I might have to refresh it. Oh, hold on. I'm trying to get to the article. It's like, oh my gosh. I can't... I can't, what just happened? I can't even get to the article. Yeah, this is me supporting journalism. They don't even let me read it with the amount of freaking pop-ups coming up all over this. Oh my gosh. A Georgia man has gone viral for a series of TikTok videos where he says mislabeled meats at 3 Walmarts led some shoppers to be charged more than double what they should have been paid, which is crazy to me. He weighs a package on a nearby scale, comes in at 2.37 pounds. At $4.12 per pound, the price should have been $9.76, a difference of $9.44. Really is a shame. You have to constantly be checking your stuff or you're gonna be taken advantage of. This has happened to me too in Target. Conveniently, I scan an item, I see the price, because they have a scanner app, and then I go to the register. Not only is it more expensive than what was on the app, it's more expensive than the label that's on the shelf. You know how many people blindly don't realize this and buy stuff? Walmart settled a $45 million lawsuit in 2024 regarding grocery weights. Walmart has had issues with grocery weights in the past. You would think they would have learned from this and that something as serious as this would never happen again. And not even a year later, they're back at it again. Walmart agreed for so this means they didn't even get to court. Walmart agreed on a settlement in a class action lawsuit to give $45 million back that claimed the retailer charged consumers more than it should have for weighted groceries. And heaven forbid you accidentally misscanning something on the register and put it in your cart, which might happen to good people. You'll be escorted out in shiny bracelets loaded into the back of a police car by an accident. But they've been ripping off every single one of their customers. The litigation had to do with unit prices of weighted citrus and shelf tags that displayed a weight that was higher. I seriously have to weigh everything now. For many prepackaged branded meats, the products arrive at the store already weighed and labeled. Some retailers may add shelf tags for price stickers, he said. Yeah, how about you check it? How about you check a couple after instead of scamming everyone? Meat processing plants run high-volume automated lines, and even a brief calibration or software error can mislabel a large number of units before anyone notices. No, you should. Everyone should notice because this is your job, is to process the stuff. That is your main job. The most important part is the sanitation of it and the price of it. And if either one of those is off, it is entirely your fault. And I should just immediately get refunded back my money. They know they charged me for it. And I'm sure they have batches of food where they know how to catch the errors. I should just automatically get refunds back to my cart. Nope, I have to now fight tooth and nail, find some lawsuit to apply to. I can't stand it, man.
This is how Walmart's scamming you. 5 pounds.
5 pounds, essentially.
Or you can see it. Let me see. Okay.
Come here. 0, right?
Yeah.
What's that say?
5.
5 point.
Charging
5.1
for the
pounds.
packaging.
What's this?
So that's crazy, too. £4, right?
What's that say?
4 pounds.
4.9?
Damn.
What's this? You're not paying
For your chicken.
$2.67 a pound. You're paying more for this too, for this container.
And I'm going to add to that because not only are you paying for the container and paying for whatever like freshness package they put in at the bottom of that and the wrap, they also now with most meat inject some sort of like sodium. A lot of the times it's with frozen foods. They inject it with water and sodium and they say it's for freshness. But really what I think it's for is to inflate the price of the meat cost because now essentially, have you ever cooked meat that was frozen and how it shrivels up to be like a third the size?
All right, back at Walmart again. This is my 4th trip to Walmart. I'm at one of the same ones I was at before. I'm gonna keep it in real time and we're gonna look.
Did he fix the problem? Probably not. I bet you Walmart didn't.
You see, look. I'll tell you right now, that's not 4.94 pounds. See how easy it is? So this is the second time with Kentucky Legend. This is the same Walmart that I found the other Kentucky Legend in for $25. That's how, look at this one. There's another one. There's another one. There's 2. Because I mean, it's that easy. I know that doesn't weigh that. I found two in 20 seconds.
Seriously.
Do you think that one weighs 5.4? That's
Second
3
time
in
to
30
the store.
seconds. Let's take it to the produce scale and weigh it. Let's see what they weigh. This is crazy. This is insane. All right. First, let's see if the scale's correct. There's a 2-pound weight from Sporting Goods.
Pretty
Scale's
accurate.
over by 0.02. All right, let's weigh these one by one.
4.93.
1.83. It says 4.93. What's
Back
this one
at it
saying?
again.
5.41. 2.32. 4.54. Come on now. Another one. 4.93. 1.83. Another one. 5.62. 2.53. 4.80, 1.71.
Check your meats, guys. I'm sure a lot of you guys that watch these videos shop at Walmart. Not only did I just make several videos where I even talked about possibly shopping at Walmart to save money, and if you haven't seen those videos, I highly recommend you check them out. But this now tells you, stop shopping there. Or if you are, go check. If you happen to be at Walmart or are going to go to Walmart today or soon, check your meats and film it. And if you happen to catch this, send it to me so I can post about it and we can bring it down, because this is truly insane. It really does piss me off so much, and I'm not one to get mad.
5.1, 5.51,
5.51,
2.41.
3 pounds overcharged.
Somebody do the
by.
math on some of these. Put it in the chat. Go ahead. Go to work. Let's get them. If it's time to go see management, let's see what they have to say about it.
Now, the best thing you can do to prevent this from happening to you is by subscribing to the channel. Reason being is because I try to put out videos like this to let you all know and expose the massive corporations and BS that happens in today's world. And there's no signs of it slowing down. So take a minute and check and make sure that you're subscribed to the channel, as it's completely free, doesn't cost a dime, and you're not going to get scammed. Good luck. Good luck asking management. Their chicken is the same way. I had a 7-pound pack of breasts, and the worker said, "Ma'am, you are weighing it on a vegetable scale." I mean, you know, I don't want to offend anyone that works at Walmart. How can you not offend anybody? I replied, "Ma'am, 16 ounces is 16 ounces. Whether I'm weighing vegetables, meat, or feathers, it doesn't matter where you weigh it." Oh my gosh.
Y'all check the chicken. I saw there's a Walmart lawsuit going on because of the weights of the chickens not matching what they're sending. So I took all mine out of the package. I already washed my hands. I don't want to hear that.
Why not a plate?
And I'm going to show y'all the weight. The package says 4.17 pounds, and it is not right. Y'all, I did wash my scale too. Well, now it's not even coming back on. Okay, so look.
Is that how we say stuff? 4.17 pounds? Wouldn't it be like, I would always say 4.17. Oh, it's 4.43 pounds.
Package says 4.17 pounds. I just unpacked all this.
4.17,
I'll let y'all watch it with me. I had to stack it up earlier a certain way so that it didn't all fall.
Why not a
maybe
plate?
It's not going to do it right.
Why not a plate?
$3.12.8. 4.17. That's a whole pound off.
Crazy.
They charged me for that whole other pound of chicken that I did not get. So now how do I jump on the Walmart lawsuit?
And
Because
get your
I'm
money.
about to sue their asses for all the money that I spend in Walmart. And I've never checked my meats before. So this is your sign. Check your meats, weigh your stuff, and get your money from Walmart, because I'm sure about to try to find out how.
Another one.
So I got a question for you guys that work at delis or in the produce section, Like, is the packaging like an eaten expense by Walmart or the business or something like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I bet you if she then put that packaging on top of the chicken, it would have equaled that. Like, they're charging you for the packaging at whatever price it is as well, which to me is crazy.
Another one. 5.62, 2.53, 4.80, 1.71, 5.1, 5.51, 2.41.
They're doubling the price.
I think
of
I have
all this.
enough. It's time to go see management. Let's see what they have to say about it. That's ridiculous. You know those are walking out the door. People are throwing them in their cart and they're walking out the door with them. And
Yep.
Walmart is paying the weight price on those. But they're actually weighing what I just weighed back there. That's what Walmart's paying for. So Walmart is profiting off of these. Well, one thing we know for sure is definitely a problem with Kentucky Legend. They'd be the next place to investigate.
That's true.
I mean, that's absolutely insane. Why aren't they checking them? They are responsible for that. They are responsible for it. Why do I have to come in here and be the controls?
Yep.
I can't believe I found 6, 7, or 8 in 30 seconds. You gonna try this one? So what does that one weigh? Oh, you scanned it. Yeah, 2.32 pounds. But look, this says 5.41, and then they're charging people $4.98 a pound. That's over double, right?
I mean, there's nothing
That's
she can
fine.
do. It's
I
just got to go
appreciate you.
all the way up the food chain.
What's that one?
185.
This one weighs 185.
Yeah, let me call.
Look, and it says 4.94.
Let me pay him to come in.
I appreciate
And
it.
then he's the best person you can.
Okay.
This is it. Look at the size of that bag for 10 minutes worth of work. This is every single Walmart across the country is affected by this. Well more than $45 million. Walmart was sued over weighted goods a few months ago. Millions. And they're still at it. They're still at it. People aren't understanding the gravity of this situation. Yeah, it's massive. They're essentially charging you for extra gravity at this point here.
Manager gets confronted by customer about the weight of meat being off.
What he has to say about it. This is the second time this happened to me. Feel how heavy this is. Feel how heavy this is. Okay. How come this is supposed to be a lot heavier because it's got more weight on it than this one? This one's 1802. I put this on the scale. It's at 4.3 pounds or something. It has on here at 6.17. This is the second time this happened to me. But
Look at the dude in the
fortunately,
background.
I caught it this time before going home. Which one's heavier to you? This one, right? But if you look, this is only 2.98, 2.92 pounds or whatever it is. This is 6. This isn't 6 pounds, man. It's only 4, not even 4.5 pounds. So you guys are charging people for 6.17 pounds. That's a good one. I'm glad I caught it this time because last time I took it home and I was out money on that. I want this, but I'm just bringing this to your attention. You're a manager. Something needs to be done about this because how many other people that don't realize this, that I'm not saying you, but the company in general is ripping off.
What is it? I get what you're saying, but did you already purchase this?
No, I didn't purchase it.
All right, which one?
But I'm just saying.
No, I totally get exactly what it is you're saying. So, is that what you wanted to tell me?
Absolutely,
or is
yes. That's all I want to tell you.
Okay, all right. I don't want to take anything out your bag, but do you say you don't want this or you want it?
No, I don't want it because it's showing that it's 6.17 pounds.
But this is okay.
Yeah, I'm taking all this.
Okay, but I'm trying to report it now so they can catch it. You know,
Like I said, this is the second time it's happened to me. I've actually turned this Walmart into the scale and weights down in Austin.
Austin, interesting. I bet you right after he's done with that conversation, he's going to take the bad weighed chicken, throw it right back on the shelf, continue about his day, and go home and pretend it never happened. Absolutely insane that this is what it's come to. That we have to be the checks and balances now, and that there is absolutely zero trust, even with the weights of our food. It's not the first time. First time, shame on you. Second time, shame on me. This is not the first time Walmart's been caught, apparently, by this. And they still haven't figured it out, which is crazy to me. It truly is crazy to me that this is still ongoing. I don't even know where to look anymore. Instead of going to the supermarket and relaxing now and adding stuff I like in the cart, I now have to bring my own freaking scale and weigh everything out to ensure that I'm not getting ripped off under the nose. It truly is crazy. Let me know what you guys think about this down in the comment section below. This is absolutely mind-blowing, and this needs to go viral. The word needs to get out there. So you have to send this to people you know that shop at Walmart or people that you know that shop at any supermarket and have them check their food, because this is nuts. People need to be held accountable. Anyways, guys, that's it for today's video. Definitely make sure to smash that like button if you haven't already. Turn on post notifications, subscribe so you don't miss out on any important updates. And if you haven't seen my previous video on how to actually save money at the grocery store, guess you got to add tracking your stuff too, then definitely stick around right after this. Peace.